All right, sup guys, welcome back to the greatest show on earth. I'm Trice Too Easy. Today we'll dive into this NBA small slate. I think it's 4 games. It's one of the hardest slates we've seen so far. Full disclaimer, I'm on half units today. These games are very difficult to cap. We'll go ahead, we'll look at the charts, the matchups, the data, some of the trends. I'll try to give you guys the best play that I can so we can crack these folks. If you'd like to join my sports community and Discord server, there's a link in the pinned comment and description. It's $10 a month. It's one of the best communities you'll be a part of ever. It's really fun. A lot of dope people. We share slips and we just trying to get some money. And if you'd like access to exclusive perks for my viewers and my community and tools that I use daily, including Smart Stake and Outlier, they're in the pinned comment and description as well. Okay, guys, let's get right into it. Before I do, small rant. It will not go on long, I promise. Guys, do you believe me yet? And are you ready to apologize to me yet? They gambling right in our faces. It's rigged. Guys, it's rigged. They are doing it blatantly right in front of you. There's still folks defending this. There are still people saying, it's not rigged. You just suck at betting. Guys, people just watched James Harden score 20 points in the first half, come out the second half, have 1 assist, no points, no rebounds. He played 34 minutes. It's impossible. Guys, this is not, you seeing it, you watching it happen, and you still don't believe it. It's impossible. Then, yesterday, guys, yesterday I tried to warn you guys. We saw the Cavs versus the Celtics with no Jason Tatum open up at -4.5. That means the Cavs need to win by 5. It opened at -4.5. Cavs need to win by 5. We then watched Vegas push the line down to 3.5. After the Cavs took 85% of the money and almost 90% of the bets. They took almost 85% of the money. All the money came at 4.5, and Vegas made it 3.5 to get even more money. They made it more enticing. Guys, then they took the price, took it from -130 to almost even money. They're getting 85% of the money on the Cavs, and they made the price better. They made the line better. They made the price better. They just hooking people in. It is blatant as day. It is so obvious. There is no planet, no business model, no statistical data. There is nothing in the world to make you guys. All right, for my boys in the hood, it'll be like, how do I explain this? I don't know the prices these days. I'm old. Back in the day, if somebody has some real good weed, it'll be like $20 a G, right? 20 a G for this. This some gas. Y'all know how it goes. That'll be like you get a fresh batch in, right? Pound alert. You get it in. It's 20 a G. It sells out in 30 minutes. You finna get another pound and drop the price to 15. No, you gonna up the price to 25, then 30, then 30. See how much you get? No one with any sense will get it in at 20. It sells out instantly. Then you drop it to 15 a G. What is you doing? No one would ever do that. You gotta raise the price. Clearly, it's too good. Everybody bought it instantly. For my boys in the suburbs, it would be like, what y'all boys in the suburb? Beer. It'll be like if y'all brewed a fresh batch of beer, right? And you guys sold it in the neighborhood for $15. You have five cases. You just were testing it, sold it for $15, and it's sold out the same day. You about to get a fresh batch of five brewed beer in, and drop the price to $10 because it just sold out the same day and it sold too quick. So you thought, man, I should just lower the price. No one's buying it. Guys, you would up the price to 20, to 25, to 30. What they're doing is so corrupt, blatant, and right in our face, guys. If everyone bought at 4.5, you make the price 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. They made it 3.5 right in our face. 85% of the money, and they're like, ooh, let me make this a little better for them. Let's clean up. Then the price went from -130 to +100. The price should have gone -135, 140, 145, 150. There is no planet the price gets better. They took 85% of the money. There is no fucking planet where the price gets better. unless they know they're setting something up. It is just not businessly. It's if they did that every time most of the money came in on something, they made the line better and the price better, they would go out of business. They would lose money. There is no planet where they're not rigging this right in our face. You guys see it happen, and then you still get some dumb motherfucker. Oh, he was double teamed. Guys, we watched. So mind you, line goes 4.5 to 3.5 after taking 85% of the money. That never happens. If that happened, they'd go out of business. Unless they know something, that never happens. Then the price goes minus 130 to plus 100 after taking 85% of the money. That never happens. Again, you'd go out of business. Then we watch Donovan Mitchell have a great first half, heavily involved, taking shots, 15 points. Then he goes and sits at half, comes out after half, takes 2 shots, has random blatant turnovers where he's dribbling, just loses control of the ball, doesn't even contribute. No boards, no assists, no point. I think he had 1 bucket maybe. He did nothing, and they end up losing that game, and the Celtics cover the spread. Guys, it happens right in our face. We saw it plain as day, guys. You saw it happen. You like, wow, this is looking great. Trice was wrong. Look, Vegas isn't about to clean up. Then enter Donovan Mitchell comes out there. They superstar comes out there and does absolutely nothing the second half of the game, but hold his team back and help the Celtics win. You watched it happen. You literally, guys, don't overthink it. You saw it with your own fucking eyes. You're not being lied to. You saw it. Your eyes don't lie to you. You saw it. I saw it, you saw it, he saw it, they saw it, everybody fucking saw it. We all saw what happens. Vegas took a line from 4.5 to 3.5 after taking 85% of the money. Then they took a line from minus 130 to plus 100 after taking 85% of the money. Then Donovan Mitchell disappeared the second half and did absolutely nothing but try to lose the game. You saw it happen. Yes, they're gambling. Yes, it's rigged. That's why I'm not fading Vegas. Y'all saw, I told everybody, take them Celtics. I knew what it was. It's not rocket science. You can see it happen, guys. You see it happen, okay? That's it. I just want to say, though, y'all seen it happen right in your face. You see it happen. Don't overthink it. You see it happen. That's why it's very important to look at these charts. To review yesterday, 6 wins, 3 losses. My favorite win, them Celtics. Vegas ain't about to hook me in like that. I don't get, we do the fucking around here. We do it. You gonna bet against that chart? You might as well bend over, bitch. We not doing that. We do the fucking. Pistons money line, Hawks, Bulls, Jazz, Lakers, 6 wins, 3 losses. It's a great day. Them Grizzlies, we got hooked. It should have been a 7-2 night, but the Grizzlies, they won by 1. For some reason, I bet the spread. I apologize, guys. That's my fault. Anytime there's a 2-point spread or less, I almost always, unless I'm on the underdog, I always, if it's a favorite, I take the money line. And for some reason yesterday, I didn't take the money line. I saw that. I have no idea why I did it. I don't know what I was thinking, and I'm sorry because that's a rookie play by me, and I shouldn't have never did that. So I do apologize. I don't like losing people money. That's a terrible bet. The money line is the play when the spread's that close and you're on the favorite every time the money line's the play. I have no idea why I didn't take the money line. I apologize. We should have never been on that. That's on me. As far as the bad beat from yesterday, this came from, who shared this slip? It was, because this was sickening. Damn, I lost it. Hold on. Let me see who did this bad beat. Who was it? Anyways, bad beat from yesterday. That's not right. I didn't update it. Hold on. That's a big winner. Wait, did I do it backwards? No, I messed up. Hold on a second. I got it somewhere. Is this the bad beat? Yes, this is the bad beat right here. Look at this slip. How sickening. And again, he took the spread on this parlay at plus 5,000 and he should have been on the money line. I told folks the spread like a fucking rookie. I don't know what I was thinking. This was never a spread play. This was a money line play the entire time, and I can't believe I did that. Again, I apologize, guys. I had no business telling all my viewers to do a spread when anytime it's a favorite and it's like a 1 or 2 point, sometimes even 3, and you can get that 150 or better on the money line, you always want to take the money line unless you're on the underdog. If you're on the underdog and you're getting plus points, then you always want to take the plus points, usually. So again, like, that's my bad. This is the only leg that missed. It's a sickening beat. I mean, they lost by 1. Just as well could have pushed to 2, but that sucks. And bad beat. Sorry about your loss. That was posted by Joey Sunrise. As far as the big winner, I put the bad beat on both screens. That's why I was messed up. As far as the big winner, it's right here. This was disgusting. This play was the entire slate. This was posted by, who posted this? Bien Chico. Bien Chico. I should know. My wife and all my family's Mexican. Bien Chico, I think is what it is. Anyways, he bet the entire slate. He just took a bunch of spreads, a couple unders, cracked their ass. Really, really nice play. Congratulations. I think, what did he do for them Grizzlies? He took the money line. He took the money line at minus 135. I cannot believe I did that. Good slip, sir. Enjoy your winnings. $10 to $1,400 is nuts. Okay, guys? No player props today. I'm probably going to lay off of them until this blatant, until they really crack down on this gambling. They just playing right in our faces. You can't trust a single prop because it's all literally right in our face being rigged. So how can we even attempt to bet props when they're literally gambling against us? I ain't doing it. I'm just going to get straight into the slate. So let's get right into it. And again, guys, this is the hardest slate we've seen, in my opinion. I'm doing half units. Full disclaimer. Half units for me today. I don't trust any of these plays. This is some of the hardest matchups that we have seen. There's none where I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm playing this. Oh, yeah, I'm playing it. Well, there's one, but very hard slate, small slate, and the charts aren't doing anything crazy. You basically just have to cap them. There's no easy, blatant Vegas spots. So half units. Please bet cautiously. This is a tough slate. First game, we got the Magic versus the Hornets. Obviously, the Magics have major discrepancy in pretty much every major category. Hornets were awful last year, and their defense was awful as well. It was okay. It was mid. I think this 240 is extremely high. The Magic are basically the number one scoring team. Nobody scores a lot of points on the Magic. It just doesn't happen. The Hornets, they're either going to score a ton or they're not going to score at all. There's no in between. They're very inconsistent. I don't think they score a lot on the Magic, though, and I don't think the Magic score on anybody. And the Magic play very slow. And frankly, the Hornets seem like they play fast, but they all over the place, and they're a bunch of quick motherfuckers. But really, they dish the ball off and waste the shot clock a lot. Then Melo throws up some bullshit. I think this 240 is insane. I think it's way too high. I'm going to be on the under 240 and a half. If we look at the chart, Hornets took most of the money, but barely. Like almost every one of these games, it's like 55. It's almost dead even on the money. One just took slightly more, but they're almost all even, and it could change. Like there's no major like 80, 90% money on any of these games. It's plus 102 to plus 106. It went up a little bit. Nothing crazy here, guys. Nothing stands out. I'm just going to take the under because I think the total's too high. Next game, Wizards and the Thunder. I don't have much to say here. Obviously, the Wizards are one of the worst teams. The Thunders are one of the best teams. I'm still convinced that the NBA has told the Thunder to not blow out if the Thunder wanted to blow out every single team. Every single game is close, kind of a sweat, but they keep finding ways to win conveniently. I think it's blatantly obvious that they are being somehow told to not blow out teams. Every game they can't cover a big spread. Now you have the Warriors who are awful, and you have a 15-point spread. The Thunder have not covered a big spread all season. I don't understand why they start now, and I don't think the Wizards' offense is playing that terribly, and also I don't think their defense is that bad. I mean, they suck. They're a bottom of the bucket team, but not like the worst. I don't think, at least anymore. Obviously, that's the Nets. As far as the chart, OKC is moving downwards, so they're taking most of the money on the 15 and a half, and it did go from 106 to 102, so quite a drop. It's standard. They took most of the money, and the chart moved down. This is what you'd like to see. Nothing stands out. I'm going to be on the Wizards plus 15 and a half. Look, we faded the Thunder on every spread. Well, first we took them. They couldn't cover. We started fading them. We've cashed every time. They're not covering big spreads. They have not covered a spread that was more than like 8 points yet. I don't think. They covered a 7 once. I believe that's it. They can't cover big spreads. They're just not. Until they show me they can cover these massive spreads, I'm going to keep betting them. Give me the Wizards plus 15 and a half. Next game. Warriors versus the Bucks. But you guys see what I mean, though, with these games like Magic and Hornets. How can you even get a read? How do you know who really wins this? Like, it's just very hard to cap. Hornets are one of the best scoring offenses now. Magic don't score ever, but they got good D. How do you cap that? This one, Wizards and Thunder. Thunder haven't covered a big spread all season. Can we trust them to cover a big spread? Like, how do you cap this? Plus, the Wizards are looking okay. So it's like, and they've only been blown out, I think, once. So how do you cap this? Then you come down here to the Warriors and the Bucks. It's like, these are two great teams. These teams are basically dead even. How do you cap this? So, and the charts aren't giving us any information either. That's why I'm on half units. I just don't see clear advantages. Anyways, in this Warriors and Bucks game. The Warriors look great. The Bucks look great. We already know that. These guys have similar records. And both these teams look really good. You got the Warriors are 4-1. The Bucks are 3-1. They both are similar. Obviously, the Bucks got Giannis. That's like the X factor. But the Warriors have Steph, and they have other players stepping up and shooting well too. I could see this over, but I could also see it maybe going under. With this one though, guys, this is the only one where I did decide to bet off of the chart, because in this one, the Warriors were not taking that much money. They were like 51% of the money. So the money was almost dead even, but the price dropped off earth from plus 102 to minus 117. What's causing that movement? Why don't they want people betting the Warriors? There was no massive influx of money. The money was almost even. It wasn't like there's 90% of the money coming on the Warriors, and so you got to drop this price so terribly. They dropped this shit like, please don't bet these Warriors. Please don't bet them. Bet the Bucks. Like, look, the price is so bad it's not even worth betting. Bet the Bucks, please. So I had no idea who won this. I wasn't even gonna bet it, but seeing this chart give me the Bucks. I just think Vegas is really heavily trying to get us away from the Warriors. So if you can get a good price for them, I think the Warriors is the play. This drop doesn't make sense. There's not enough money coming in to justify this massive drop off of the chart. So that is the only reason I'm on them. Give me the Bucks. Again, this is not a proven method. You still only hit 55-60% of the time, but it just wins more than not. To me, Vegas doesn't want you on the Warriors. So that's all. Next game. Oh, but I will say, when you see stuff like you saw yesterday with the Celtics and the Cavs, where that chart is like 90% of the money and it keeps getting better and more enticing, you win those almost every time. Vegas is hooking you almost every time. But when you see shit like this, it's not the same. This is kind of just like, hey, we might have made a mistake on our opening price. There's too much money coming on these Warriors. We need people to bet the Bucks. We think the Bucks might lose this game. This is just like a standard kind of, but it's just overdoing it as if they know maybe that the Bucks won't win. You know what I mean? It's different. You really got to learn how to read these charts. Final game, Heat versus Spurs. These two teams are relatively even. They're both playing great. They're both really good teams. The Heat are good, man, like really, really good. Spurs also look like one of the best teams in ball. The biggest discrepancy is the Heat can shoot the threes, and the Spurs defense is ass. That said, with the way Wemby's balling right now, their defense looks good. No one can even get in the paint versus them. You got to shoot outside. And we all know that the Spurs are probably the most improved team. Them and the Jazz, like, these guys are balling. You're getting a 6.5 with the undefeated Spurs. Miami plus 5.5. Chart's pretty standard. It's stale. Plus 102 to minus 102 to plus 102 is 4 cents, guys. It's barely moved. This is not a lot. And if it keeps getting better, then it's kind of like you obviously definitely want to take the Spurs. But for me, guys, I'm going to be on the Spurs minus 6.5 anyways. I'm pretty sure they've covered basically every game they've played. They look unbeatable. I can't find a reason to not back the Spurs. You got to give me a reason not to bet you. You know, like, just like the Jazz, like, why would we not bet them? They've paid us every time. There's no reason not to bet them. There is no reason not to bet the Spurs. So that's where that's where I'll be. All right, guys, that's all for me. Let's get out of here. Let's get a bag. Let's crack these folks.